my desire to be a good-looking guy. All the times I've cursed God in the past, although I really need God, all the times I've got I'll diagnose my problem. My biggest problem is my relationship with God is sick. I got one with God, but it is sick. I got a serious problem in my relationship with God. But it's no wonder. God says, "The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want." God, even with you in my life, even with you fulfilling that deepest need inside, that hole in the soul, I'm still not happy, God. I'm happy, but not. I'm happy, but not. I'm not completely happy. I'm fulfilled within, but I'm not fulfilled without. Besides, God, the reason I have a problem with my relationship with you, you cannot give me what I completely want, God, because you don't love me enough. You don't love us enough. You love yourself more than you do us. I'm not going to explain it. If you want to ask me questions about it later, you can. God creates the creation knowing full well that there are people and angels who are going to burn forever just so that God can get the glory. This does not sound like love for me. Love for himself, yeah. And God, with whom nothing is impossible, who will have all men to be saved and to come to the knowledge of the truth. And not, it's too impotent to find a way to in save everybody else. Free will is an illusion. Free will is part of getting saved, because you got to do it with your whole heart. But everybody has a breaking point, and the reason people don't get saved is because God does not press them to the breaking point. Let me ask you something. Did anybody get saved because they wanted to? No, they got saved because they were forced to. Nobody wants to have to die to themselves and give up their sins, go to heaven. The only thing that does that is the pressure from the threat of hell, burning in hell. Show me one person who got saved because for a positive reason. Everybody got saved did so because, and back to this, "The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want." Of course, King David wrote that. Of course he fucking could say that. God gave him everything his little heart could desire. A relationship with God, and at the same time God fulfilled all his carnal desires for sex. In violation of God's own command in Deuteronomy 17:17, I think, where God says the king is not to have many wives. Read it for yourself. And yet God, in violation of his own command, said to King David, "I gave you all these extra wives of your master King Saul when he died. I gave them to you. I gave them to you." And get this, David, when he wanted the forbidden fruit of Bathsheba, had her husband killed, committed adultery with her, and after God did this to David, slapped him on the wrist, killed the son. David had a bunch of other sons. What's one gonna matter? And then on top of that, God let him marry Bathsheba, let him eat the forbidden fruit. And God, because just ask God. You have not because you ask and you have received not because you ask amiss, that you may consume upon lust, it says in the book of James. But God, you gave David his carnal desires. Why can't you give me my desire to be a good-looking guy, have long arms, while looking in my 20s? Even if you don't give me the rap, and let me enjoy it, and let me enjoy life wholly, with a body that's not sick, or decrepit, or retarded. Yes, I got a problem with you, God. You're not good enough for me. I need you more than anything, but God, you're just not good enough for me.